Hi Leo, and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast. This is for September 2nd through September 8th of 2019. I'm going to start by pulling overall energy for the week, Leo. So let's see what comes out for you. Okay, so we have Bless the Animals. So Leo, this week may be a week where you are really helping somebody out. You might be returning a favor or just giving a favor, lending money, watching somebody's pet, watching somebody's house. Maybe somebody's just really going through a hard time, and you're coming in and you're being like their earth angel. Leo, with this card here, it's like you're doing random acts of kindness, or your heart, your love, your soul is exactly what somebody else needs, whether it's just a shoulder to cry on, the guidance that's inside of you, your resources, your time, your energy. And I don't feel like this is just one thing, Leo. I feel like there's a lot of different things coming your way this week, where it's like you are in service for spirit all week long. But when that happens, it's because your spirit guides are trying to align you to different events and things that really help, add to the momentum of what you're trying to achieve for yourself. And the more that you are giving and doing and putting out to the universe in a very positive way with no expectation, just like being in the light, being in service. And it's so many different ways that unfolds. It's like crunch time, where your guides are really trying to build up like this big momentum of energy to manifest something for you, Leo, that you have really been wanting. Okay, so it's like this week you're in the home stretch of some sort of manifestation that you've been working on, and you're going to be of service to many this week. But I feel you are happy. It's not like, oh, I've got to do this. No, you're just feeling the magic of spirit. You are so in the vibes. All right, let's pull some tarot cards. Okay, so we have the Knight of Wands, yeah, and you have the energy and the stamina to pull it all off, Leo. You are just on fire this week. Ooh, look at that. The Wild Hunt. This is the Tower. I don't feel that this is about you. This is you coming in and saving the day for somebody else who's having a tower moment. Next out is the Eight of Pentacles. Yes, hard work, growing and learning. And Leo, I'm telling you, whatever you've been working towards, all this favor and service you're just naturally inspired to do this week has everything to do with what you have been working on. It's part of your journey, not only to gain that momentum of energy, that extra burst of like positive karmic return of energy, but also there's an element of soul growth coming into deeper, bigger wisdom than you have been in the past. All right, next out is the Oak King. Okay, this right here is the Hanged Man in a standard tarot deck, and that is, where there's an element of sacrifice. I don't feel like this is blockages or delays for you, or needing to come into a different perspective that's often attached to the Hanged Man. This is, a whole different energy, Leo. This is about you really helping somebody else, and in that process there may be an element of sacrifice to you, your time, your energy, your resources, or you feel like you kind of have to put what you've been wanting and doing on the back burner to really help and be there for somebody else. But Leo, it's not setting you back whatsoever. This is just part of the process leading you to your dreams, your goals. And now we have finally the Queen of Pentacles. And she is a very fertile, abundant, steady, stable, secure type of energy. And again, I feel that rather than speaking so much about a person, it's speaking to what all of this has to do for Leo, okay, where it's leading you, Leo, which is into a much better, secure, more abundant, more fertile experience of dreams manifesting, goals being achieved, okay? It's different for all of you. This is just a general reading, but I know that what Spirit is putting in your path this week has everything to do with your own dreams and goals, even though it's completely unrelated. It will appear that way to you, but it's not. It's about energy and you collecting like a lot of good positive karma this week in your service to others, to really help them out. And ultimately, like, it leads you to a better place, and the different conversations and interactions and experiences that unfold in your reality this week due to this energy, Leo, really leads you to a much wiser place, a wiser perspective than you were in the past. So it's like win-win all the way around for you, even though I feel like your life doesn't really feel about you this week. It feels like it's to help and serve others. And it's not like you're just deciding to do this. It's like things are just going to show up on your path as such, okay? And you will naturally be inclined to do and give and be in the best that you can, and it's leading to goodness for Leo, like very positive things returning to Leo. But it's also attached to this personal journey that you're on, trying to achieve one of your own goals, Leo. Oh wow, okay, so those had to jump right out. So how many is that? Ooh, oh, there's 5. Your 5 cards jumped. Wow. Okay. So, Leo, on this Knight of Wands, we have the 10 of Pentacles. Yes, see? You giving your energy, doing and being. Leo, this is where it's leading you. 10 of Pentacles. That is beautiful, positive return of energy to Leo. On the Tower is the 9 of Wands. Wow, I feel you're going to help somebody out through some pretty heavy stuff, Leo. Some of these circumstances and situations, it's like you are, a blessing to them, a hero, the saver of the day type of energy, just what you're going to do and be for them. And now we have the 8 of Swords, and this is right here with this 8 of Pentacles. And I'm picking up on that in a couple of different fashions. Like you being kind of blocked from the ultimate achievement, manifestation of your goals, dreams, but not out of like that you don't deserve it. It's like you are not at that point on your path yet. This week has to unfold, and like what you do and therefore what you learn and grow into this week is like getting you out of that restrictive energy. And like I said, you're going to move into something really positive and stable, all right? But also, Leo, I feel that part of this 8 of Swords is where you are being of service, really helping somebody out of a tough spot, a hard situation, all right? And under this Oak King, we have the Ace of Swords. Yeah, it's like a sacrifice. However, it paves the way for you ultimately, even if it doesn't appear that way in the moment. And lastly, the 3 of Pentacles. Yes, you're being very divinely guided, Leo. This is a week of service for Spirit because there is something returning to you big time. And the larger the momentum of your positive energy that, is lining up to return to you, the better. And there's something about this week that is, I guess, maybe has more power to it. I don't know. It could be because, the season's about to change and it's the time of harvest is upon us. But it's like you're gaining all this extra energy, positive energy to attach to something that you've been working on. But the way you're doing this, it has nothing to do with what you've been working on. It's in helping others. It's very interesting, what your guides are doing this week with you to help you get to your goals and your achievements. And very spiritual week as well for Leo. So let's pull a card, Leo, to see what your blessing of the week is. Oh, okay. Well, it looks like you've got 2 there. The first one out is a blessing on children and a blessing for a mother. Wow. Okay, Leo, so these 2 coming out, maybe some of you, it is helping a mother and a child. We do have the Queen of Pentacles there, so it could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But for many of you, wherever you're helping and you're being there, it has to do with these two energies. Like you are the blessing to these two people, or maybe one, you know, just depending on your personal circumstances. But this is you being a blessing to these people, and then the blessings return to you. And look at that. This is card 11. This is card 12. 11 is the number of spirit for me. So yeah, it's like, Leo, you're doing spirit's work, and then boom, here comes your blessing in for you, okay? And it has a lot to do with like a mother and a child, okay, or a mother type of energy, feminine energy, or very young, youthful energy. Doesn't have to be a child, but somebody who is nowhere near as experienced or mature as you are, okay? But I feel that you blessing that is like what brings these blessings tenfold, Ten of Pentacles, tenfold back to Leo. All right, so interesting reading this week, Leo, but you are in service for spirit, and it's lining you up for some really big return of energy in a profound positive way that will just make you so happy. Okay, so those are your messages, Leo. I'm wishing you all the best. Take care.